Apple isn't just the company behind the iPhone, it's one of the most valuable businesses in history, worth over $3 trillion. But how did one company become so valuable? The story began in 1976 when Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne started Apple in a small California garage. Apple's early computers attracted attention, but its biggest breakthrough came years later by reinventing everyday technology. Everything changed in 2007 when Apple introduced the iPhone. It wasn't the first smartphone, but it completely transformed the industry. Millions upgraded, then hundreds of millions. Today, over 1 billion people actively use an iPhone around the world. But Apple doesn't simply sell phones, it builds an entire ecosystem designed to work seamlessly together. Once customers buy one Apple product, many choose to buy more because everything connects effortlessly. Apple also earns billions through services like the App Store, Apple Music, iCloud, Apple TV Plus, and Apple Pay. These subscription services generate recurring income, making Apple's business more stable year after year. Another advantage is Apple's premium brand. Customers willingly pay higher prices because they trust the quality and experience. Apple spends billions every year on research and development to create faster chips, better cameras, and new technologies. Its custom Apple silicon processors made Macs faster, more efficient, and less dependent on outside chip makers. Apple also generates enormous profits because it carefully manages manufacturing, supply chains, and global distribution. Investors love Apple because it consistently earns huge profits and returns billions of dollars to shareholders through stock buybacks and dividends. Even during economic uncertainty, millions continue buying Apple products, making the company remarkably resilient. Today, Apple continues investing in artificial intelligence, custom chips, health technology, and spatial computing to shape its future. Apple's incredible value isn't built on one product, it's built on innovation, loyal customers, powerful software, and a business model that keeps growing. From a small garage startup to one of the world's most valuable companies, Apple's journey proves that great products, smart strategy, and relentless innovation can create extraordinary success. If you're fascinated by the stories behind the world's biggest companies, breakthrough technologies, and the decisions that change history, subscribe to Tech and Titans documentaries. We bring you the rise, the fall, and everything in between without fail.